Welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll cover this amazing lab. So simply click on Start Lab and open the console incognito window. Click on I understand. Let me just change the appearance to light mode. Okay. Now, what we have to do, come back again to the lab instruction and come to task number 1. So first of all, we have to create a VM instance. So for that, from the search box, you have to just type VM and just click on this VM instance. So it will just start the VM instance page. Now you have to click on create instance. Now for the name, just copy this particular name, change the machine type to E2 and it will be E2 standard 2. Okay, whatever they have mentioned, you have to select it and then you have to simply go to security and select this one. After that, simply click on create and it will take few seconds to get created. So finally the instance is created. Now what you have to do, you have to click on this SSH button and let's maximize it. Just click on authorize. And here we have to install each thing one by one. So you can check the score for first task. Let's move to the second. So we have to install all these software. Okay. So just run it one by one. It is done. Now come over here and update it. Then install. After that, echo command. Update. Install. So this task generally takes some more time. So you need to wait for it. So it is done. Now come back over here. And then what we have to do. Okay. So we have to update it again. Okay. And then we have to copy the file and unzip it. Now change the directory. And after that, we have to run the sbt command. And this sbt command will take around 5 to 6 minutes. So you can see you have to wait for some more time. And please be patient. So finally it is done. Now we have to come back over here and simply check the score for task number 2. Now what we have to do, we have to create cloud storage image and bucket. Okay, so just first of all fetch the project ID. After that export it and then just create it. This command I run, okay, for creating the bucket. You can check the score, and after that we have to download some of the images one by one. So first one done. Now second one. After that we have to download the third image. So like this we downloaded 3 images over here. Okay. These 3 images have been downloaded. Now check the score. Now we have to create a Dataproc cluster for it. So just copy this name, paste over here, and then just set up the region. This command, okay. After that, just create the cluster. So it's being created. So here one thing you need to understand that if the cluster fails to create, we have to just delete the cluster, okay, and then recreate by using the this command. How we have to do, I'll tell you, do not worry about it. So in case your cluster gets failed, then you have to copy this command from here to here, okay, here, sorry, up to this one. Do not enter the last bracket. You have to copy this command and simply paste over here and hit enter. Only in case your cluster fails, okay, then only you have to do, otherwise let it remain. Let's see what happens. It will take around 5 to 10 minutes. Wait for it. So finally we did not get any error over here and our cluster is successfully created. Okay, if it asks to type Y and hit enter, you have to simply type Y and hit enter. Okay, if it asks only. Now let's try to check the score. And after that, simply run this command. Paste it over here, hit enter. And then just change the directory and we have to submit the job over here. So just paste it and it's working. So this is the last task of this lab. I repeat again, if your job is failing, then you have to simply, what you have to do, you have to just copy this command from here to here and run it. Okay. And after that, once it is deleted, then simply run this command. Okay. You have to recreate the same cluster. So let's see how much time it's taking. So it's working. Okay. So you can just view the jobs also. Let me just show you how you can find it that your job is working or not. So cloud run, okay, Dataproc. Let me just type Dataproc. So this is the Dataproc page. And from here you can see cluster is there. So you can see the cluster status is running. Sometimes it shows failed. Then you can simply, what you can do, you can delete it also from here also and run it, or you can just run that command over there. Now let's see the jobs. And it is currently running stage. So wait for it to show up. Yes, it is succeeded now. Now just check the score. You'll get the score without any issue. And this is how we completed the lab in step-by-step manner. So do like the video and subscribe the channel guys and have a great day.